You got time for me to tell a story? I'm going to tell you a story right now. A story about a man called the Professor who rolled into Fumbled My Beer this season. And when I rolled into this league, I was real thirsty. So I went to a bar. What? And started drinking beer. What? And more beer. What? And more beer. What? Then I started playing fantasy football. What? Playing Survivor. What? Drinking beer. What? Then I got on one of those mechanical bulls. What? I rode it front ways. What? Sideways. What? Backwards. What? Front ways. What? Two-handed. What? One-handed. What? No-handed. What? Finally had to shut that sumbitch down because I wore it out. Then I started to drink more beer. What? And I started a fight. What? And the whole bar started fighting. What? I whipped everybody's ass. What? I threw them all out the door. What? Every single one of them. What? Right out the door. What? Finally, the bartender said, "What? Professor. What? Professor. What? Professor. What?" I said, "What?" He goes, "Why are you throwing everybody out the damn bar?" What? I said, "You dumb sumbitch. I'm getting ready for my rematch against Kugel." What? I said, "I'm getting ready for my rematch against Kugel." What? And the bartender looked at me and he said, "What?" "Professor." And I said, "What?" He said, "I heard Kugel is going to win the championship." I drank some of that beer. I put that beer down. I looked at that bartender right in the eye and I said, "What?" He said, "I heard Kugel is going to win the championship." I said, Kugel is going to do a lot of things in this league. He had a great draft. What? He looks great. What? Phenomenal. What? He's the crusher. What? He's that damn good. What? The bottom line is he can draft all the quarterbacks. What? Wide receivers. What? Running backs. What? Tight ends. What? Kickers. What? Defense and special teams. What? He could do all that, but the one thing he'll never do is beat the Professor in the championship. That just won't happen. I looked at that bartender and I said, "As a matter of fact, I'm working on my strategy right now." What? That's what he said. I said, "I'm working on my strategy right now." What? I looked down at my waist and I said, "You see that?" He said, "What?" I said, "Do you see that?" "What?" That's what he said. "What?" I said, "That's a beer belly." "What?" "A beer belly." "What?" "A beer belly." "What?" By lowering my center of gravity, it makes it hard for my opponent to beat me. What? That's Professor's strategy. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So I looked at that bartender and I said, "I ain't gonna mess with your mechanical bull no more." What? "You can let everyone back in because I'm gonna drink every beer you've got in this bar to work on this beer belly." What? He said, "What?" "A beer belly." "What?" "Beer belly." "What?" And while I'm working on this beer belly, what? When I drink all your beer, what? I'm gonna go down to Whataburger. And I'm gonna get a Whataburger with cheese. What? A Whataburger without cheese. What? A Whataburger with cheese. Double cheese. What? French fries. What? Some more fries. What? And a freaking one of them fresh catfish sandwiches. What? Another Whataburger with cheese. What? And I'm going to roll into the championship one pissed off son of a bitch. Because Kugel, you said you kicked my ass once. What? You said you kicked my ass once. What? So you think you can do it again? What? That's what I said. I said, what? And if you have a problem with that, I could say it to your face. I could say it to your side. What? I could say it to your back. What? I could say it to your other side. What? Or I could say it right to your face. Because the bottom line is, the professor is going to beat Kugel to go on to the championship and win. And that's the bottom line, because the professor said so.